Yes, good morning, all of you. My voice is audible? Okay. Yes. So I'm going to draw one diagram where one pulley is fixed and there are more than one mobile pulley. Okay, which is given in Selena textbook. How to find ideal mechanical advantage, and velocity ratio of such kind of pulley system. Please look here. Are you observing? This is the diagram of a pulley system which I talked about. Okay, this is the fixed pulley. It is fixed pulley. And first movable pulley, second movable pulley, third movable pulley. Okay. So load is hung from this hook of the movable pulley. Here. So it is acting vertically downward. Okay, it is attracted by or pulled by your here, and this is the rigid support from which these pulleys are hanging. It is not critical. It is okay. So a person is standing and holding this free end of string or rope, passing over various pulleys. Various pulleys. Okay, it's not he has not yet applied effort in the convenient direction, downward direction. Okay, so what will happen as this load is attracted by earth or pulled by earth? So definitely tension is produced in various strands S, T, R, A, and D, S. Okay. So tension is produced in these parts of a rope. Here, upward arrow. Say it is T1. Here, T1 tension. Okay. So at this position, an effort is applied through some distance. Say it is x, and this is the direction of effort applied at this free end through distance small x. Okay, through distance small x. Yes. Your video should be visible. Rashmi Priya, Aditya Jaiswal, Kriti Singh. Yes. So at this position, we can write the equation motion. So L equal to T1 plus T1. Here, so we can write here 2T1. Here, and here, what we can write? Say it is T2. And here, T3. Or T1 equal to L by 2. First equation, T1, T2 plus T2. It is 2T2. Is equal to or T2 equal to T1 by T1 by 2, or it is what is T1? L. Now we put the value of T1 here. T1 equal to L by 2 load upon 2 divided by 2, or T2 equal to L by 4. 2 will come here in denominator. Similarly, we can write here equation of motion at this end. Here, so T3 plus T3 equal to T2. So we can write here T3 plus T3 is 2T3 equal to T2, or T3 equal to T2 by 2. T2 is L by 4 divided by 2. So it is equal to L upon 8. L upon 8. Getting the point? This is second one. This is third one. Okay. And here, when effort is applied, capital E is applied to distance small x. Here. So again, we can write equation of motion. Say it is E equal to equal to T. It is okay? So what is mechanical advantage? And because I have written here T3 upward, T3 upward. So E equal to T3. This is equation number 4. Clear? So this can be simplified as load equal to 8 into T3. It is okay? Now we can find the value of mechanical advantage. Equation number 5 is divided by equation number 4. What is the result? L by E is equal to 8P3 divided by P3. So it is cancelled. So what we get? We get 8 here. So I have used capital L. So it is IME. Capital L upon capital E is 8. So IME is coming 8. This is the value of ideal mechanical advantage. Ideal mechanical advantage. This is the first result. And what is the second result? Okay. So it can be taken from this equation. Small l plus x can be written in place of actual load capital L. It is okay? So I have replaced the actual load capital L by this binomial. Small l plus small x. So small l upon capital E is equal to 8 minus x upon E. X upon E. And on the left hand side is small l upon capital E. What it gives? It gives actual mechanical advantage. So actual mechanical advantage is 8 minus x upon E. What is x? X is the resistance offered by the mobile parts of machine or pulley. Okay. So this implies that EMA is always less than 8. Actual mechanical advantage is less than 8. This is the value of actual mechanical advantage or mechanical advantage. Now velocity ratio. Here, what is the velocity ratio? So you are observing here that just think. So velocity ratio is defined as effort distance divided by load distance. Velocity ratio is equal to effort distance upon load distance. Effort distance upon load distance. XC upon XL. Clear? I have supposed that the effort is applied to distance small x. So we can write small x in place of XE. Okay? Clear? Then this load, the given load, will be displaced or gets displaced by how much distance? X upon 6. X upon 6. How? Okay. Why it is not other than x upon 6? Okay. In order to find load distance, In order to find load distance, you just recall the velocity ratio in case of single mobile pulley system having one fixed pulley and one mobile pulley. Okay, so their load distance gets halved if the effort was applied through distance small x, 1 by 2 x, 1 by 2 x, because load was supported by two strands, two cords. Okay, I'm talking about single mobile pulley system in which one pulley is mobile and one pulley is fixed. Clear? So in this case, clear, when effort is applied through distance small x, this time load gets overcome through a distance of x upon 2. X upon 2, because load is supported here by two cord, CHORD. Clear? Two strands. Clear? So x by 2 plus x by 2. It will be how much? X. First mobile pulley, second mobile pulley, third mobile pulley. So this here, so this mobile pulley, first mobile pulley, okay, gets overcome by, or this will cover, or this is raised to a distance of x upon 3. This one again x by 3. This one x by 3. What is the total distance moved by load? X by 3 plus x by 3 plus x by 3. This is 3x upon 3 means x. Clear? Okay. So I can write here x by, how many strands is there? X by 3, x by 3, x by 3. Clear? Okay. Okay. For this system of pulley, the velocity ratio is coming 6. Okay. How many cords are there? First cord, second cord, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Clear? It means that this load is overcome, gets displaced through a distance of x upon 6. X upon 6. Okay. So first mobile pulley is displaced by x upon 3 and it is having two cord. So x upon, how much it is? Okay, x upon here, x upon 6, 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 x upon 6 means that each cord of every mobile pulley will cover a distance of 1 by 6 dot x. 1, okay, 1/6 of x effort distance. Have you understood this concept? Okay, so this is the way to find the value of mechanical advantage, whether it is ideal mechanical advantage or actual mechanical advantage. Clear? So in order to differentiate tension in various cord or strand, I have written if it is first mobile pulley, so first tension T1 T1, second mobile pulley, second tension T2 T2. But third mobile pulley tension is designated by letter T3 T3. Okay, so here, so likewise I have written the equation of motion acting here, acting here, acting here. Here, first equation, second equation, third equation, and finally we write equation at this point when effort is applied in downward direction or convenient direction. Here, capital E equal to P3. Clear? Yes. It is okay? All of you getting points? Yes, Omkar Yadav. Are you getting the points? So this is a very typical pulley. Okay. But don't say how many pulleys are there. Yesterday one student asked that the velocity ratio can be total number of strands of mobile pulley. Here it is correct. I think that first strand, second strand, this is third cord, fourth cord, and this is the fifth one, sixth one. In this way, how many cords are there for 3 mobile pulley? 6. And hence the total number of cords, okay, total number of cords for mobile pulleys is the velocity ratio. Snigdha Singh, what is problem? Get unmuted. Snigdha.
Good morning, sir. Sir, I'm not able to understand how the velocity ratio is dependent on this number of strings.
Okay, you just think about a single mobile pulley. Single mobile pulley. Here, which is having one fixed pulley and one mobile pulley. Okay, the load to be overcome, lifted, is always suspended from the mobile part, especially in this kind of pulley system. Clear? Suppose effort is applied at free end of the rope or string through distance small x. Then what is its consequence? That load gets shifted in upward direction through half of the effort distance, means x upon 2. X upon 2. Why it is so? Dipesh? Why it is so? Dipesh?
Good morning, sir. Sir, can you repeat the question, sir, please? Once.
In a single mobile pulley system, which has a single fixed pulley and one mobile pulley. Here, so here effort is being applied through a distance small x. Here,
In single. Yes.
yes, small x distance. Then here load gets displaced in upward direction through distance 1/2x.
Yes, sir.
Why it is so?
Sir, because in Weber pulley we can see that there are 2 strings.
Yes, it means load is supported by
It's
2
into
strands
2.
cord. Okay, now?
Yes, sir.
This is the region. X/2 plus x/2, complete distance is x. Okay, load distance is always equal to effort distance. Clear? But load is only overcome through a distance of x upon 2. Okay, so here how many mobile pulleys there? 3.
3.
First one, second, third. This is the fixed pulley. Okay, so it is so in this case load gets displaced in upward direction through x/6 distance, x upon 6 distance. 6 strands are there, 6 cords are there, which are supporting load. Here,
Sir, we can just see by seeing only one machine. Just, sir, we can see that, sir, I think the combination of pulley is efficient, full 100% efficient. So in that case, the mechanical advantage would be equal to velocity ratio, no?
it means you have not gone through the properties of simple machine. Okay, now? So think small L is here. Small L is the useful load.
Yes, sir.
Understood? And this pulley system has its own weight. Clear na? So actually we are spending energy. We are applying effort in order to lift the useful load. This one, small L. Small L. Okay, but some energy, some input energy is also utilized in overcoming the unwanted load. Unwanted load. What is unwanted load? Small x. Clear? Small x. Because this pulley is mobile. Though it is fixed pulley, it gets turned about its axle. Clear? So due to friction, some part of input energy is wasted in overcoming the friction. Clear? And some part of input energy is also wasted here to lift the load. Means which load? The total weight of this pulley system. That's why it is not 100% efficient. It is less than 100% efficient. Yes. All of you got the point? Yes, Sachin Srivastava.
Sir, if we see in the diagram, so sir, the pulley which is having the tension T3, so it will get moved by x by 2 distance, na? Sir, with
At which step you are having problem, Sacham?
sir in velocity ratio only,
Yeah.
sir, the pulley near to the fixed pulley,
Yes.
sir, it will get moved by x by 2 distance.
Simple concept is there. Okay, please, Sacham, you go through the mathematics
Sir,
of a single mobile pulley containing one fixed pulley and one mobile pulley. Okay.
so
Here
actually,
also one fixed pulley. Here also one fixed pulley. There is one mobile pulley. Okay. Then load was displaced by x by 2 distance. Got the point, Sacham? And how many mobile pulleys are here? 1, 2, 3. Clear? Clear? So if the effort is applied to distance x, then this load gets displaced in upward direction through how much distance? X by 6, not x by 2, not x by 3, x by 6.
sir, I mean to say that the load will get displaced by a distance of x by 8, na?
H by
X by 8.
8. No, it is wrong. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, you are telling correct. It should be x by 8. X by 8. Now got the point? It is correct. Is telling absolutely correct fact. X by 2, x by 2. It is x by 8. Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we can find efficiency of percentage efficiency. Clear? Efficiency equal to mechanical advantage divided by velocity ratio. It is 1 for ideal machine, ideal system of pulley. Here, and for actual for actual machine, practical machine, efficiency is less than 1, or its percentage efficiency is less than 100%. Yes, here was a committed mistake. It should be x by 8, not x by 4. Clear? So, Tiwari, got the point? Yes, and that numerical problem which was solved yesterday, page number yes, EP6 question number 2 given on page number 41. Okay, so correct answer is 50 Newton, which is solved yesterday. It is not first order lever. It is a second order lever. Yes. Yes, get unmuted. Any problem is there?
No, sir.
Yes, Soumya Tiwari.
Good morning, sir. Sir, many of the questions, sir, the velocity ratio is equal to the number of supporting segments. Because if we are doing like that, x by 2 plus x by 2, then correct answer is not coming.
Correct answer is
Not coming.
no. Till now, you got the value of velocity ratio through the two equations. Clear now? L E equal to T and L equal to something in terms of tension. Clear?
Yes, so, sir, the velocity ratio will not be equal to the number of supporting segments.
How many segments are here? So this is different kind of pulley. Okay, one fixed pulley and three mobile pulley. Okay, you studied only 4 type of pulley system now. Single
Yes, sir.
pulley system. Okay, so velocity ratio is 1. Single mobile pulley system, 1 fixed pulley, 1 mobile pulley. Clear? So their velocity ratio is exactly 2. Exactly 2. Okay, why it is so? Because there are 2 strands. There are 2 parts which is supported the load. That's why it is coming 2. Clear? And one more thing is there. In case of Syed Mohammed, why you're laughing? Yes, get unmuted. Syed Mohammed, get unmuted.
Yes, sir.
What is problem?
No problem, sir.
Get muted, Syed Mohammed. Yes, in case of a single mobile pulley system, if there is one mobile pulley and no fixed pulley, in this case also velocity ratio is equal to total number of parts which support load. In this case also it is a universal fact. Clear? It is okay. And you have seen in block and tackle system, 2 sheep pulley system, 3 sheep pulley system, how velocity ratio is calculated. Clear? So you please go through this diagram. Yes. Now I have solved one numerical problem. Which one? Question page number 45, PP1. Which question you want to ask? Yes. Which question you want to ask? Yes, Tanmay Sinha, which question you want to ask from PP1 box? Question number 1 or 2?
7.
Okay. Yes, Mansi Pandey, want to say anything? Yes, question number 1. Question number 1, PP1. Page number 45. A police system has 5 police in all. 5 police in. So total number of police is 5. It is 90% efficiency. Means eta equal to 90%. Calculate mechanical advantage. Here is asked actual mechanical advantage or MA. And calculate the effort required to lift a load. What would be the effort for lifting a load of 1000 Newton, and the resistance due to the movable parts of machine and friction. Okay, so using these values we will find a mechanical advantage. So what is given? First part, efficiency equal to mechanical advantage divided by velocity ratio. Okay, efficiency is how much? 90%. So we can write 90 upon 100. MA is not given. Total number of police is a velocity ratio. Clear? How much it is? 0, 0 cancel. So MA equal to, it is 0.9. 0.9 into 5. It is equal to 4.5. 4.5. Have you seen? Velocity ratio is equal to total number of pulleys. Yes. Clear? So mechanical advantage is 4.5 using this formula. And what is the second part? Effort. What is the value of effort required to lift a load of 1000 Newton? Second part, mechanical advantage equal to load upon effort. Mechanical advantage value is put here. L is 1000 Newton divided by E, effort. So effort equal to 1000 Newton divided by 4.5 Newton. If you simplify, result will be 222.2 Newton. Please verify the answer. Equal to 0.2 Newton. This is the answer to the second part. Okay? Are you getting the points, Sudipti Tiwari? Misty Day? Yes. And third part. This is the first part. This is second part. Now we have to find resistance. Which formula is used for finding resistance? Mansi Pandey, get unmuted.
Yes, sir.
Don't look.
Sir, I don't remember.
Okay. It is the third part. Mechanical advantage is equal to IMA minus x by t. What the point? AMA is how much? 4.5. IMA is always equal to PR. So we can write here 5 x. What is the value of x? X is not given. And value of t is given. Yes, value of t is coming. This one. Okay. Effort. So we can write here 2.2 and solve for. So x upon 220.2 is equal to 5 minus 4.5. So x will come 111.1 Newton. Yes, Aryan Singh. Get unmuted.
Good morning, sir. Sir, can you please tell the syllabus for first semester exam?
Okay. Till chapter number 4. Clear? And very soon your previous copies will be submitted for correction. So you have completed till chapter number 2. Till chapter number 2. So please complete the practice problems along with the note of chapter number 3. Clear?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so prepare 4 chapter, first 4 chapter. I will try to complete calorimetry in this month. Okay. Otherwise 3 plus. Clear? Few topics from chapter number 4 along with the first 3 chapters. So this is the portion. Finally, I will tell you what is the portion for first semester examination. Clear? Yes, Shreya Sharma. Are you listening song? Okay, what did I say? You just repeat. What did I say? I told one information. Your voice is not audible. Did I say anything? She's not telling. Anything I told regarding first semester examination? At least show fingers for number of chapters coming in first semester examination. 4 chapters. Okay. Please pay full attention. Yes. Riya Singh.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in PP2, question number 2, that is given wrong in the book.
PP2. Page
Yes,
number?
sir. Sir, page number 46.
Page number 46. Yes. 1, 2. Oh, she is talking about second question of practice problem number 2 given on page number 46. Okay, 6, 10 kgf and 13.33 kgf. Okay, these answers are absolutely correct. Okay.
Sir, but pulley is wrong in that. It is said that
Only 5 pulleys are given now.
Yes, sir. Two
Ah.
police should be up and three should be down, and
Oh,
it is not.
okay, when I solve, I will draw the diagram. Then you will
Okay, sir.
understand why the mechanical advantage or velocity ratio is coming 6. Why not it is 5? Okay, at that time it will be clarified. No time, otherwise I would have solved here. All of you got the point? Yes, Ansing, any problems there? Ansing, get unmuted. No audibility of your voice. Yes. Nothing is audible. Unsinging. Yes. Anadi Dubey. Yes, get unmuted, Anand Dubey.
Yes, sir.
Yes, any problem?
Good morning, sir. No, sir, no problem.
Okay.
Sir, one thing I had to ask.
Yes.
Sir, you just now told that in chapter 4 some topics are cut and some topics will come. So, sir, when you will tell about those topics?
First, let me start the chapter. Okay. Then,
Okay,
then
sir.
I will try to finish that chapter 4. Clear? Along with the
So,
numerical
so
problem.
sir, so chapter 4 notes we have to write later on. First, we have to complete chapter 3 notes. No?
Yes, first you prepare note of chapter number 3 and solve all the practice problems. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Whether
Okay,
it
sir.
is solved here. Yes, Dipesh Yadav. Get unmuted.
Sir, which that you explained today, sir, that combination of pulley.
Yes.
We are saying that combination of any other name is there, sir.
No. Actually, in syllabus, have you gone through the syllabus?
Yes, sir.
Such type of pulley will be asked whether to draw its diagram. So that pulley must contain only 4, and complicated pulley system will not be asked. Okay. Before that I drew one diagram now. Okay. Such type
Yes.
of pulley system will not be asked. Okay. What will be asked are given in your textbook. Okay. I repeated several times. Clear? Block and tackle system, C pulley system, mobile pulley system, fixed pulley system. It is okay?
Sir, but in the book it's also given that no theoretical questions shall be asked from the examination from the derivation and of mechanical advantage. So see on page number 41, sir.
Yes, it is given. Numerical problem
Page number
based on pulley system will be asked. It is in syllabus. Okay. And its diagram is also asked.
So
Yes.
from this we can conclude that we have explained, sir. From this we can conclude that the mechanical advantage and velocity ratio is equal to the power n, where n represents the number of movable pulley.
Yes. Now you are correct.
Can,
okay. He is talking about which one? Okay.
the combination.
Yes, combination of pulleys. 3 mobile pulley, 1 fixed pulley. 2 mobile pulley, 1 fixed pulley. Okay, now? 2 power n, where small n is the total number of mobile pulley. It is okay? So please complete note of chapter number 3 and solve all the practice problems in your physics copy. Sachinanand Singh, getting the point? Yes. I'm ending this period.